It is May 4th. We got Truist. I believe
hurt. And yet, as play started today, the Dodgers had the best record in baseball. They're on a pace to win 113 games. And, man, their offense is absolutely taken off over the last 7 games, averaging 9 runs per game. They are clicking, as Brian Sittker said, Braves manager. Their lineup starts with 3 Hall of Famers. That's what Bryce Elder has to deal with at the start of this game, Carl.
Yeah, no doubt. There is a debate, too, whether the top 3 or if you extend.
Guy, he's a ground ball guy, so getting ahead and weak contact is a key for him.
But think about what I just said. The Cardinals and Rockies combined aren't the Dodgers. Nobody has that guy except Los Angeles, Shohei Ohtani. And of course, we all remember what he did last year with his homers and stolen bases, each over 50. His second half was historical. His September was crazy good. And the Dodgers now back here with the best record in baseball as Ohtani will step in. Leadoff home runs, not a thing he's afraid to do. So it's Elder and Ohtani as we get set to start Sunday Night Baseball.
And it's a team that makes adjustments really well. Yesterday struck out the side early for the Dodgers, but they were able to bounce back second time around the order. And this year they're 10-2 when they scored in the first inning. That's best in Major League Baseball, and it all starts with this guy.
A couple of months before he's back on the mound, you can see his home run totals and his stolen base totals, remembering what I just said about last year, are actually ahead of pace. Elder set. They'll shift on the left side of that infield. And underway. First pitch. Good one. Gets that call for a strike. Brian Sittker said about Elder, the whole key, strikes. First pitch. That's strikes.
1-1.
They had a 3-hour and 6-minute rain delay last night. It's 66 degrees and sunny here as Ohtani swings to the slider. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Already 3 different pitches. Already saw the 2-seamer, the changeup, and the slider. Advantage Ohtani for the rest of the game now.
Buried one inside. Elder, 6'2", 220 pounds. He's a 26-year-old out of the University of Texas, a Longhorn. He will generally get, if he's on, Coney, a lot of ground balls.
Yeah, that is his style. And you can see, as Eduardo pointed out, everything's sinking.
Strike 3. Great start. Bryce Elder to send Ohtani down.
As a hitter, when you see all pitches being down from pitch number 1 all the way through that last pitch up in the zone, Ohtani's looking down. All of a sudden, you can see the reaction in his body. His eyes are down. Pitches in the top part of the quadrant. Gets a lot of plate, a lot of zone.
Baldwin left field, sending Conforto back, reaching. He's there to make the catch. What a play in left by Michael Conforto.
That was an excellent play by Michael Conforto, who's playing a couple steps in and is able to get a good jump on this ball and read it perfectly. He knows exactly where he's at. He knows he's got a lot of time, and he can take a leap for it, and he did. Beautifully played, brings it back in, and saves a run.
All these,
but you know, I got faith in Elder to kind of close this one out.
Dangerous time now. Ohtani. Second time up. Yeah, Snit said your relationship with Harris, how he's benefited by having you in the lineup. You comment on that?
Yeah, I mean, for me, dude, it's just, he's been an awesome guy, man. I think somebody's obviously had some success, got a little contract to where, you know, he could feel good, and you know, just coming playing with him has really helped me too, man. Taking away the stress, just made it kind of like a game again. And I mean, both being lefties, we have similar styles of hitting, you know, so it's just kind of always giving my 2 cents. He gives me his, you know, talk about what we saw up there, and, you know, just try to help each other for, you know, just see if we can get any type of information that's going to give us a slight advantage.
All right, let's watch the Ohtani at bat. 2 balls and a strike. 3 balls and a strike. pose of the hitter, Ohtani, never changes. And he walks in. You've been in some big-time clubhouses.
Pull it, keep it fair, and then you got Teoscar with his bright shoes scoring all the way from first base, but the ball just stayed cradled right under the protection there in the fence.
Illustrated the point is that Muncie's hot zones have been outside. It feels like as a pitcher I can't go down.
I've had hitters through the years tell me that when you get a fast working pitcher like him tonight or like Mark Burley, they feel like they're hitting uphill.
Close together.
Ohtani fouls the first one, so again ahead 0-1. Austin Barnes took advantage of the right fielder and nearly got the left fielder. OPS plus leaders this season, everybody looks at Ohtani and maybe the year he had last year, the year he's had every year. He's right there again this season.
Got away with one there.
You hear the term, Eduardo, about hitters. You need to let the ball travel, right? Ohtani does that as well as anybody. Look how late he pulled the trigger on that high slider. He recognizes it, and let me take a lash at it.
You've had nights like this, obviously, like Elder. He just said he got away with one. Do you get away with them on nights like this?
Sometimes you do when you're aggressive and you're constantly forcing the issue, as Snicker said.
Yep. 1-2, cameras out for Ohtani, and he sends one high center. Harris is back at the track, still drifting, and he is there right in front of the wall. It looks like he may have lost it for a second in the sky.
Move that the Braves anticipated happening, especially
Unbelievable last couple of innings here with a one-run game. And Shohei Ohtani now up with 2 down. This is where Lee would earn his money. Shohei a walk, a strikeout, and a fly out to center.
great pitch. Falls just right out of the zone.
Shohei fell right out of the batter's box. He kind of undersold the fly out to center. The last ball he hit would have been a home run in 9 ballparks.
It was 110 miles an hour off the bat. It was,
including Dodger Stadium.
it's pretty high.
1-2.
2-2.
Hard hit as well. Shohei Ohtani, it's going gapping. He's going to second. It's cut off by Harris. Double for Shohei. He delivers with 2 outs and 2 strikes.
Brian Snitker's going to have to make a move, even if first base is open, because it's a 4-3 game with Mookie Betts coming up and Freddie Freeman on deck. And again, this is the part of the lineup that just keeps you up at night.
But this ball is absolutely hammered once again. I mean, do you expect anything less from Ohtani at this point? I mean, okay. 109 miles an hour off the bat.
Trying to sneak a fastball by him.
I mean, it got to the gap in a hurry, and that bounced a bunch of times.
It's a great play by Harris as well.
It keeps adding to the legacy. I think Sarah Lang's note was, since StatCast started measuring exit velocity, he's got like the top 12 hardest hit balls on the Dodgers. That guy, 17. No, not Freeman, not Betts, not Teoscar. He's got them all. A's Abel Hernandez is now on. It's a brand new ball game. Betts is coming up. Ohtani's going to be at second base. Biggest swing of the game so far may have been that one off the bat of Miguel Rojas. A pinch hit homer, his first of the year. It's a one-run game. Stay tuned. On the ground, off the glove, snared there. Rojas throws in time. What a play! If it stands. Wow, off the glove of Freeman, deflected to Rojas, who went all pretzel man on us and made the play to a covering Banda.
This is outstanding. If you're scoring at home, it's 3-4-1. And Banda also, great adjustment. Rojas from this tush,
yeah,
makes that play, but Banda keeping that.
And there's a diving catch. Eli White makes up for the early miscue. A plethora of web gems breaking out on a Sunday night here.
Big time. It all started with Conforto early on in this game, and it's now transitioned all the way to the Braves in the infield and now in the outfield.
Hitters are getting mad.
It's a good jump, stays low, works his way up before taking a head first dive.
Great jump, great throw. Had no business being that close.
Did he go? Yes, he did. The ball was dropped. They got to go down. Kim going to third. Throw is not in time. How about the kid?
He's on the go.
Just outran it. Really nothing you can do differently. He's just too fast.